one of the main reasons why Buddha nature has been such a captivating and important topic is also because it has engaged so many scholars, starting from Nagarjuna and Maitreya or Asanga in India, all the way down to our times. And among these scholars, Shakya Chokden is definitely such a brilliant sort of a thinker on Buddha nature. And you are, I would say, the foremost expert on Shakya Chokden. I don't know anyone who would know Shakya Chokden more than you do. So it's a great pleasure for us to have you to share your sort of insights and your understanding of Shakya Chokden's interpretation of Buddha nature. So thank you. But before we get into that, I often ask this to our guest. When did you first come across this Buddha nature teachings, and what was your first impression? Or do you have any, through this, we want to actually know how you came about the Buddhist teachings, how you ended up being who you are right now.
Yeah, that's not a very long story, but yeah, it spans over, I don't know, 30, 40 years or something like that. I think when I was 15 or 16 years old, I read a couple of books in translation, of course, at the time. One was the Diamond Cutter Sutra, right? Vajracharika, Prajnaparamita Sutra. That basically goes into negations, affirmations, negations. And the other one was Lankavatara Sutra, Descent to Lanka Sutra. So obviously, in the second one, there's some discussion of the Buddha nature. At the time, I couldn't understand pretty much anything, but maybe that was the beginning, you know? And then later, when I started studying with Tibetans, of course, the topic of the Buddha nature would always pop up whenever you are talking about things like the Buddhist path, reality, awakening, practice too, right? It never was the main focus of my research, but obviously when, when I'm studying Shakya Chokden, writing about Shakya Chokden, he talks about the Buddha nature quite a bit, right? So I guess that's a brief thing, you know. Later I can talk a little bit about how I encountered Shakya Chokden himself, right?